Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to Until Then. Last time, our second loop finished up. There was a quantum incident at prom, during which Louise died in the resulting earthquake, and Kathy disappeared and did not reappear before the event's end. So we lost both of them, and Mark kind of despaired and went into a determined, cynical stupor, trying to experiment and get them back, and it seemed like he lost Nicole, and it wasn't a very happy ending. And now we're in loop 3, and everything seems very apocalyptic. There have been, look at all the garbage in the train station, and outside there have been a ton of, doomsday evangelists. And Mark is completely on his own for the book report, it seems, so I don't know, not looking good. What's this guy's deal? Passing out pamphlets, another evangelist. Makes sense. Why is there a coffee maker on the ground? Something is very wrong in the world. All of the machines are out of order, except for one. And we're going to Liamson. Insert 10, insert 5, I can do math. Again, I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for buying the wrong train ticket, but that's not my style. Wait, there was something else, right? I was in a... Shit, why can't I remember? I don't even know what he was talking about there, what he meant. Music's nice, at least. Way out. Ominous. KR2 has partially reopened. We are operating in a limited capacity with our staffing and facilities. We apologize for any inconvenience and thank you for your continued patronage. That sign is new. KRT2 has partially reopened. What? The train was closed? I don't remember that ever happening. Dude, Louise filled me in. Hi, Ryan, you're back. You're toast. Man, it's really something how a character who has been with you since the beginning of the game, Ryan, even though he's had a relatively minor role, all things considered, he really sticks with you, and him disappearing last time really hurt. Ugh, good to see you again, bud. Ryan, why does this feel like I'm a dead man walking unless I get those slides done? I can't believe I forgot. Uh-huh, sure. Bet it wasn't Dark Friends or anything. Dark Friends? It's Dark Friends now? Used to be Dark Fiends. Well, get your ass to the library now. I'll help type the slides. These hands were built for efficiency, baby. I'm on the way. Ugh. Well, at least we got Ryan helping us with the slides. Alright. You can do this. Alright, let's get this shit done and... Oh. Oh, what? Our report, we didn't even go on the train. We didn't even show Mark on the train, scrolling through his phone. I was kind of scared for what the phone was going to show, but we're not seeing it. Alright. Our report, it's done. They are done. Is this a prank? I don't remember making these slides. Really. The fuck, dude? These are pretty good. Thanks, I guess? Did you make these last week? Maybe he did in this universe, but he doesn't remember. It's cool, I get it, dude. Things have been hectic. Even the game schedule's still messed up. Everything's just kind of up in the air. Yeah, I definitely feel that. Wait, why are the games messed up? Oh, the gym we were supposed to play at is still under repair. Still? Yeah, it was hit pretty bad after all. But it's been months. It sounds like the carnage of the ruins, not the ruins, the ruling is hitting closer to home than it has in the past. You'd think they'd have at least made it by now. Made what by now? It better be the slides. Hi, Louise. Yes. The slides are done. You're remarkably calm for the situation you're in. A sign that says, "Where are you?" with an arrow pointing to Louise. It would be even more poignant if the arrow was pointing to Kathy, because she's the one who disappeared. Louise just died, unfortunately. Do you have any idea what would have become of our grades? Oh no, he meant they were done. Like, we opened the laptop and they were already done. Excuse me? Sorry, Louise. I think I just forgot making them. But they were ready this whole time. How did you forget something like that? I don't know. I seem to be forgetting a lot of things these days. Come on, Prez, cut him a little slack. It all worked out in the end anyway. I knew he always had the potential to do better. Unlike me. Huh. I suppose that is understandable. But Mark, I hope this doesn't happen again. Yeah. Come, let's get to class before we're late. She's already got ideas up in that little head of hers. Crime and punishment. I don't think that was it. That's a gorgeous slide, Mark. With the blood all over it. Beautiful. Kathy? And Louise, too. Weren't they? You like her too, don't you? Who, Louise? Don't deny it. It's not like that. I don't really... You've been staring at her this whole time. I have something to tell her. Uh-huh. Get in line, buddy. I swear! Alright, dude, I'm just saying. Good work on the slide deck. I think you actually impressed her. That's not what I meant to do. Yep. What are those faces, Kath? Vents, axe. Kathy. There's something about Kathy, too. Oh, I think that said themes, not events. How do I remember? The slides are more than adequate, thankfully. I yelled at you earlier, and that was not necessary. Hey, if we really had no slides, then I deserve to be yelled at. How could you forget, though? This could be potentially dangerous. I suggest you see a doctor just to be safe. A doctor? Yes, hopefully it isn't anything serious. Has anything like this ever happened to you? Me? No, I don't think so. But there is a strange recognition. Like it's familiar? Mark, has it been raining these last few days? What? My chess tournament. It was postponed because of inclement weather. But I can't remember a single rainy day this week. Louise is feeling strange too. I don't know what to make of this. Hi, Jess. Jessica, what's up? I know we're not close or anything, but I have this feeling like you were, I don't know. Does it feel strange today? No. Right, sorry. It's like I can almost remember what happened, but it slips past me when I try to reach out to it. Ooh. This definitely looks different. There's nothing. Prom question mark? There's no advertisement for prom. We have a huge call for donations for ruling victims. And a prank poster says Student of the Month, June Chavez. That's definitely his hair, but it looked like a pile of poop at first. Dang. When did this break? Ho ho! Great. Who are you and what have you done to Mark? What are you talking about? That presentation! Did you have a sleeping genius in your noggin this whole time? I'm serious. Have you finally picked up a thesaurus? Good for you, man. Kathy. Yeah? You okay, man? Yeah. It's just good to see you. Like, more so than yesterday? Or the day before that? It's good to see you every day. You really aren't Mark Borgia, are you? Oh, is there an imposter among us? Man, where did you... Mark's gone, Rydell. I have no idea who this kid is. I'm gonna need context for this. It's good to see you, man. Whoa. See? He nailed his presentation, too. Come on, that's the least strange part of this day. And what are the stranger parts? I just feel a little off today, I guess. I keep misremembering. Do you guys also... That's a symptom of too much gaming. You really don't feel anything like that? I mean, not really. Not any more than I usually do. Maybe you do need a break from the screen. That can't be it. Oh, I did almost forget my deadline next week. How's that going for you? Pretty okay. I'm doing my best, taking it slow. Oh, good for you, man. So it sounds like his movie is kind of in the middle of where it's been the last two loops. First loop, he was a big shot. Second loop, it was not going anywhere. Yeah. I've got a good feeling about this. Huh. What about your piano thing? My piano? Yeah. You said you've been learning, right? Yeah, I have. Excuse me. Louise. Hey, Prez. Hello, Catherine. May I borrow Mark for a moment? So that's why you two are talking in the middle of the report. Now that's the strangest part of the day. Ahem. He's all yours. Oh, science lab already. We're moving fast, Mark. These memory anomalies we've been experiencing. I want you to tell me everything you know. I don't know where to begin, but I did want to talk to you about it. I'll admit my curiosity has been piqued. Well, I have this feeling, right? Feeling? Just hear me out. I have this feeling that I had something to tell you. That there's something we need to do. To fix. Mark, these memories. What if we've been here before? Doesn't it feel that way? Deja vu. But I think there's something missing. Something else I need to find. Mark, I see where you're going with this. But I simply can't accept anything without scientific evidence. Your memories about the weather aren't enough? What about the presentation? It's a start. Sophia! It's Sophia. Yes, I believe she's in our grade. No, you're not best friends. At least she's around. Yeah, she's your friend, right? Why are we so far apart from each other? Not to my knowledge. What? But what? Don't you remember? She brought pom-poms to your chess game. She's your best friend. Our chess tournament is postponed. That, and we're not acquainted at all. See, this is exactly what I mean. Mark, this sounds serious. But perhaps you should see a doctor. It's not just me. Do you have any memory of her at all? I think... No. This is compelling, Mark, but I need more information. Is this for your research paper? My... What? For the UNH or something? How could you possibly... Well, Louise, are you writing a research paper? I told you You said there's something else you have to find? Yeah, I think... Find it. Let's talk then, okay? I know there's still something I'm missing. Louise says she feels it too. Another part of Nicole's song. If I could just reach for it. Mom? Oh. Oh. Kath? Oh god, okay. Run forward towards Kath, run left towards Nicole, run right towards Mom. Oh jeez. I'm gonna run towards Mom. I love Nicole and I love Kath, but I need to know what's going on with Mom. Oh. They're turning. Damn it, I'm always almost there, but that was a weird little sequence. Ugh, what am I missing? Okay, Mark, let's take a second. This is clearly not going anywhere. Demand justice now. Edward updated his profile picture. Visited Green Life today to give back to the community. Jessica Bautista, watercolor. Thorough-like as usual. What is demand justice now a reference to? Does it have something to do with the ruling? Doing fine, Aunt Gil? Okay. Let's see what the comments are under here. Just a lot of nonsense. One person saying, you believe that shit, but... Alright. Call to action, demand justice now. Here's our answer. We must demand more from our government. Where has the supposed PHP 70 billion rehabilitation fund gone? Why have we not felt any of it? The trains are closed, the highways are down, there are not enough hospitals. Destroyed buildings have not been rebuilt, and the ones still standing continue to deteriorate and further endanger us. How are we expected to survive a crisis like this? Okay, I'm gonna like that. Kyle posting a bra moment. KRT3 shuts down again. Shut down following an incident currently being investigated by the Rapid Transit Lines officials and engineers. Were we taking KRT2? I don't remember. 17 people sustained light to moderate injuries due to the train car's sudden braking. They were immediately brought to the nearest hospital, while the rest of the passengers were forced to walk on the rail tracks under the 2 p.m. heat. It's only been 1 month since the KRT3 reopened after repairs to delayed structural damages caused by the ruling earthquake. We regrettably have to do this for everyone's safety. We'll make sure to check every corner again and repair the damages. It was already hard before, but now I have to leave the house 3 hours ahead of time to get to school. Some professors are more understanding than others. KRT 1 and 2 remain in operation. Okay, so that's us, but maybe we should be more careful about riding the train. 3 out of 4 school buildings need repairs. Evacuation of government employees and old government buildings ongoing. So, yeah, I think we're getting the picture that as bad as the president in the first loop was, and as good as things seemed like they were turning in the second loop, the government here and the damage caused by the rulings, they've gone down the drain, really. It's really bad. Let's toss Rydell like. End of all things is near. Therefore be alert and of sober minds that you may pray. Okay. I think that this all kind of explains all the doomsday evangelists we were seeing. Like, I would describe the destruction as we are seeing it as apocalyptic. So it makes sense that that's bringing a lot of the crazies out of the woodwork. Kathy Portillo replied to a comment you're tagged in. I never know how to pronounce it. I feel like I've been really inconsistent about pronunciation. I know that there's a lot of Spanish in the Philippines, but I don't know if their Spanish-sounding names have the same pronunciation, guidelines as Spanish. Because it's not like their main language. So I don't know if Kathy... I definitely pronounced Mark's name wrong. I decided on Borgia, and I'm just sticking with it. If this game took place in Spain, it would definitely be Borja. But I've been really inconsistent about pronouncing Kathy's last name. Strength in Numbers, a benefit gig for the ruling victim by the Strunks. That's Mike's band. Come join us on December 6th for a night of music and art at Miggy's Bistro. Wait. That name, Nicole. I wanted to look at this. Looks familiar. I want to look here. Mark, solid lineup, man. Let's go. At Nicole Laxamana and Kate Corpus. Let's click on her name. Nicole Laxamana. I think I know her. Why do I... Ugh, fine. Ooh. Texting her? You can just do that. You can learn someone's... I haven't been on Facebook in a long time. So I don't know. Can you just click on someone's name and be able to text them? Hi, Nicole. Sorry for randomly messaging you. I feel like I know you. I'm not trying to be creepy. Is that weird? It is a little weird, Mark. Out of context. I know that's your future wife, so I don't think it's weird, but Nicole will think it's weird. Of course that's weird. My name is Mark Borgia. I go to Liamson too. There's something I want to talk to... Oh god, this is so embarrassing. She's gonna think I'm a creep. Just delete it. Although we never know where it could go. Mark? Oh god. Chapter 2 already? Oh my god, we're going at a cheetah's pace here. Alright, so we're already switching chapters, so I think that's a pretty good place to end the episode. So I feel like things are really, really rolling with this loop, so hopefully this brings us to my answers that I want. And hopefully Mark gets his answers sooner than later. And hopefully everyone can be friends and be happy. I'm glad Sophia's back, but I wish she and Louise were friends because that was a really cute friendship. Ugh. This game, man. Alright. But until next time, I have been Mars, and I will be back with more. Until then.